when working with nullable types, it's often to want to retrieve a value. So let's say the length again of a certain, maybe the last name string. You want to get the length of that. And so you need to perform some type of safe operation to get that value. However, this is going to leave us in a certain situation where we could either have null or the length of the string last name, which is 6. So we could get either one. Let's say for whatever reason, we determined that we know we wanted a non-null reference. So in that case, we're going to get an error because last name.length is going to return us a null. So how would we fix that? You could fix that with a simple if statement. So what we could do is we could just check to see if the last name does not equal null, then give us a length, otherwise give us 0. And we can get rid of the safe call here because, again, this null has already been checked. So what this will return is a non-null reference of length, either the length of the actual string variable, otherwise 0. Now this can also be short-circuited as well. So we'll say length 2 int, and this can be short-circuited using what's known as the Elvis operator. And the Elvis operator looks like this. It's a question mark, colon, and then a value. And what this means is, the Elvis operator means is, if anything on the left-hand side of this Elvis operator is null, then return this value. So if last name is null, then return it. We could even go a step further and chain some things together. So we could actually say 0, 2. We could do multiple safe calls in order. So if last name is null or this substring is null, then return 0. Otherwise, return us the length here. And this will give us a non-null reference. Now you may be wondering, why is this called the Elvis operator? Well, if we turn it sideways and zoom in and have this image here, you can see that it looks like Elvis Presley's hair, and that's why it's called the Elvis operator.